What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Hey man, it's OG Thursday. Dialogue the Thunder. You know, I really wasn't gonna do this, but the sporting news and content just to keep on popping. I am your host, the OG, the original Mister, third generation Mr. White in the building. Uh, with
Boy,
with the casserole master and the freshman.
hold up, Mr. White. You name
Mr.
after your
Bean, Mr.
you name
Bean,
after
Mr.
your
Bean.
hold on. You name after your daddy and your granddaddy.
Yep,
Oh, that's what's up,
yep.
man. I done told you about the casserole. Listen. I had pasta today, bro. I'm good. I don't need no more food for tonight.
hey, hey, man, we got a couple of things that we gonna get into. You know what I'm saying? Um, one is it's gonna be fallout from Michael Penix's press conference comments in what I'm saying in situations. And second, goddamn HammiGate just keeps on stringing.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, hit
Boy,
the
this
boy,
shit
I
about
tell
to
you, this stuff you just can't make it up, man. You can't make it up. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? It is rush hour in some people's cases, so y'all drive safely. If you're listening to it, just Bluetooth it to your car communication apparatus, and enjoy the conversation and things. If you're already at the crib, hey man, get your peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a glass of chocolate milk. You know what I'm saying? And kick back and type on, type in. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
Tune in.
Not a PBJ and chocolate milk. Come on,
Oh
man.
yes.
Hey, that
Oh
food is
yes.
delicious.
Man,
Yes.
that's the accident going to the bathroom, bro.
Look, I don't understand how you figure that out, but then I understand you one of them new school stomachs, so us folks that grew up on it, you know what I'm saying?
It's all about
Peanut butter,
cookies.
you got them ketchup sandwiches, you know what I'm saying? The
He don't
original
know about
choke
them.
sandwich, peanut butter and syrup. Yeah, he
He
ain't
don't know
lived
about
no
them
hard
Swiss
life.
Oh,
sandwiches.
listen, I'll be eating
He don't know
barbecue
about
now.
them Swiss sandwiches. I
I
wish
eat
I
Mm-mm.
had
barbecue
some in this
fresh.
bread.
I be putting the bread in the toast and put barbecue sauce in that shit
Mm.
and call it a night.
See, see, see that see
You
that's the
had
stomach
barbecue
that
sauce?
see
On my
see that that
damn
that
chicken.
that's the stomach that came up with the baked bean casserole. I'm just
Damn,
saying,
shut, shut
Oh
up,
my
shut up,
goodness.
and get to it.
yeah,
You talking about the damn?
I'm just saying,
Man,
um, the cover up that has gone wrong in Baltimore. Um,
ooh, he's finna get ugly, boy.
it's you can't make these things up, man. You just can't make these things up. HammiGate,
Mm-hmm.
okay, it's still stringing. You know, I mean, at this point, I mean, why not just tell the truth? You know what I'm saying? You got hit with $100,000 fine for falsifying information on the injury report. All right. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to be known that it was initially a knee sprain. You've been covering up for weeks. You know, I mean, at this point, man, why keep going with the cover up? Why? What purpose? What purpose? What purpose? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If there was a mild knee sprain, say that. You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying? I mean, but what it really all boils down to is not what I'm saying, professional preparation to play a professional be a professional quarterback in this league. The
mm-hmm.
losing of the weight, the gaining of the weight. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You're not doing proper off-season preparation. Not now time in this boy's career, in this man's career. Have you seen him? You know what I'm saying? You could get some kind of documentation on what kind of workout he be doing in the off season. You know what I'm
No.
saying? But there is documentation of guys like Steve Young and Randall Cunningham reaching out to you and you turning them down. I got this. You know what I'm saying? Guys like what I'm saying, Warren Moon reaching out and I got this. All right, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then you coming out loud at the age of 28. I'm 28. I'm just getting started. Getting started? What? You 8 years in the damn league, and you still ain't figured it out.
That's the problem, man.
You still ain't figured it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you finna cost some people their jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's sad. Not being humble. You know what I mean? Not being. You know what I'm saying? You have no care for the team. People have left this team because of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's god awful at this point. I mean, what y'all got? Two wins, 3 wins. What they got?
They got 3.
They got 3. Okay, all right.
Same record as us.
Same record as us.
3-6.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me look that
3-6.
See where they play this week.
And with what you got left, and you really think y'all gonna run the table to, win the division or make the playoff? Okay. All right. Good luck with that. I mean, but at this particular point, man,
No, Sam, they 4-5.
They 4-5.
Yeah, they 4-5.
Mm.
But I'm glad that you brought this up. But Sam, didn't you and it's the same dude you said that quit on his team?
And did.
And his motherfucker was going around looked like he was high as a kite with food in his hand.
And
his hamstring.
I ain't even, and they still trying to cover that up too.
It's amazing, man.
I mean, but it is what it is in Baltimore. I mean, it's laughable at best. That they're given situation. You know what I'm saying, up there on that. You know what I mean? I mean, when you have to falsify information on injuries and stuff just to cover up the excuse of the fact that you quitting on your team, I mean, that just it's not a good look. It's just not. It's just not. I mean, but hey, it is what it is. You like it, I love it up there in Baltimore. You know what I mean? Because heads are gonna roll in this off season. And because you can't wish away a 3-5 playoff record. You cannot wish away making one AFC championship game in 8 years with the team that they have had in the last 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
You can't wish that away. You can't fade that away. And the captional common denominator in that situation has been the quarterback.
Right.
Turning the ball over in crunch time. I said it and I'm gonna say it again. All right. Legends and legacies are made in the playoffs. And until there's a change, Lamar, AAU Jackson, you are an absolute scrub in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh. What is your thought on this here situation in falsifying information, HammiGate and Lamar Jackson, saying for the foreseeable future of this season?
Sounds like a black man got his money and letting himself go.
Ha!
Well, you just,
I mean, that's just simple as how it seems to me.
Man, that motherfucker don't want to be that dog.
Because how many times do you see a player get paid and then everything starts just going downhill for that player?
Man,
get paid. It just his play goes down.
Bro, we've been saying that for the last so many years, and people kept saying we hate us and all that.
Hey man, he got it. Just looks like he got paid now. Hey, shit, it's whatever it is.
Man, yeah.
So, a little bit. I'm gonna have to point the finger at Jim Harbaugh.
You mean
because he ran Joe Flacco out of town to get a key to the car to this quote unquote Lamborghini.
Yeah. What he should have did as a coach is put his foot down and made him be in the film room. Whatever he needed to do as a coach, he needed to make Lamar do it. And before he got his money, you should have been trying to win a championship. And you had, I want to say, at least 2 to 3 times out of his rookie deal to get that bid before y'all paid him. Man, as a coach, man, you got to take that on the chin too.
There have been wasted championship defenses, because of this dude, in Baltimore. And there is no defense for that. There is no excuse for that. There's no explaining that. So I mean,
and the fact
it is what it is.
And the fact that Jair Alexander just retired.
So what?
Mental.
Jair Alexander retired.
Didn't they trade him away?
Yeah, they traded for him and then traded him right away.
Yeah, and then his ass went to the Eagles, and he decided, I'm gonna just step away.
Oh, interesting.
But I told you that shit. I knew that shit in Baltimore wasn't gonna work.
Did he even play a game up there in Baltimore?
He played one.
He played one game.
Damn.
One.
And then y'all ship him off. That was pointless.
Well,
yeah. Well, enough on HammiGate. I'm gonna swing around back to a conversation that we was having on yesterday. There needs to be some type of resonated understanding. You know what I'm saying? It is not a guarantee that a franchise changing player will come from the first round. Okay. And a lot of you all have taken aim at James Pierce Jr. Which are outlandish and exaggerated expectations of this young man, who I seem to think has been coming along. Rookie bumps and bruises all included.
Sam, before you continue on, make sure y'all paying attention to how much he gets held and it's not being called too.
Oh, I see it.
Because I'm gonna tell you now that James Pierce Jr. and Jalen Walker, both of them boys get held like none other.
Yep.
Come on, man. They ain't calling it.
They're not calling it, bro.
Like the game when we played the Colts, but they was holding the whole damn game.
Bro, I swear, one I can't remember who it was, but I swear it's either James Pierce or Jalen Walker. One of them was getting choked.
It was James.
I'm like, bro, how is this blocking? How is he blocking him, choking?
The officiating against the Atlanta Falcons this season has been god awful.
Right.
And I'm not gonna go away from the fact that in some cases we haven't helped ourselves, but I mean, in some instances, but this defense more times than not has played well enough for us to win games. So, to say that he has not produced or made an impact, and then you don't know football, you're just a hater at this particular point. You're looking for reasons to try to, stack your campaign against Terry Fontenot in some of you all's cases, with that. Because all this bickering and bitching and complaining about not having a 2026 first round pick and taking aim at this young man and not saying and trying to say that the move made for him to be picked is not garnering substantial results, then you don't know football, and then you're just exaggerating your expectations just so you can say or you know what I'm saying, make your campaign just that much more louder, you know what I'm saying, against him because of the player that you may have wanted to see us pick with that pick. You know, it's just another case to be made of the stupidity and lack of football IQ in some cases in some parts of this fan base. With this stance, you know what I'm saying, to take aim at this young man, for the reasons that you are. Um, Sorry to tell you, but Terry Fontenot has done his job. This defense has taken multitude of strides, and the numbers back it up.
Yeah,
The numbers back it up. Okay, so the soapbox that you're trying to stand on about the 2026 first round pick that we don't have is fraudulent at best. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because every franchise player don't come out of the first round. Some have come out of the second, the third, the fifth, the sixth, you know what I'm saying, seventh, it is not always going to be a game-changing pick in the first round. It's just, and to have that expectation or to think that a draft would be useless without a first round pick is just a dumb mindset to have. you know, Sonya said all of our rookies on our defense that got drafted this year have made an impact this year.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Got all of them got sacks, and turnovers.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yes.
And
have made interceptions, have forced fumbles, have strip sacks. You know what I'm saying? A lot has the defense has produced monumentally in comparison to the previous 5 to 10 years. So this stands that our off season is going to be, fruitless because we don't, and you don't even know what moved, what rabbit that Terry may pull out of his hat this off season for this draft or free agency or the undrafted free agency list. And you don't know. You don't know. You're just wishing and trying to be right about something, and you're really all the way wrong if you're trying to stand on this as a positive campaign. You know what I'm saying, to throw dirt on Ted Fontenot and the work he has done in these off seasons. With not only just from a financial standpoint, but from a scouting standpoint as well.
I don't think people realize we are getting some compensatory picks?
Yes.
Brady Jarrett and Drew Dalman. So that's
yes,
2
we are.
third-round picks. Then you still got another third-round pick from the trade that you made last year. So you got 3 first-round picks. I'm pretty sure he know how to finesse his way back into a second round, a first round. Them picks ain't nothing, man. And you wouldn't even be worried about those that first round trade away pick if our coaches have been doing what they supposed to been doing. You wouldn't even be thinking about them damn picks.
Y'all hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Just show you everybody that you're in the building. Ski, what's happening? Sonya Love. How you doing? Leo. ATL Leo. I ain't fooling with you. I am not fooling with you. I'm just not. We're trying to keep it. I ain't fooling with you, man. You
there ain't no bread and ranch over here with this shit. Ain't no bread and damn ranch. What the hell wrong with you?
Yeah, it is.
That shit nasty.
Shoot, you gonna eat anything when you ain't got nothing to eat.
So
You know
so
what?
so so it's a baked bean casserole, but you ate it.
I made it, Sam. Watch your mouth.
And made it.
Yeah,
And made it.
It was
yeah.
good, boy.
Had two big old Jeffro bowls of it too.
No, I
Man,
didn't,
he had a
man.
whole plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a plate.
Yeah, he
He
had a
had that
platter.
Craig
He
bowl
had
that
no
you
plate.
grab.
He had a platter. He had two platters of it.
I don't have no platter. I made a plate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Choke on it,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You remember that bowl Craig had when he poured all that cereal up? That's
Oh,
that's
Uh-huh.
how
I
big of the
don't have no
beans he
bowl like
had.
that.
He had a
Mm-hmm.
big bowl of bean casserole right there.
Right.
I don't have no
Right.
bowl like that, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Just let me see. Let me see what it is. Money. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Uh, baby sis said Terry drafted defensive this year. Next year he is drafting receivers and O line. That could be the standard move. I mean, it really depends. I mean, we know he's going to be able to because the receiving class, for next year is going to be deep. It's going to be deep. So I mean, it'll be easy to come up with some more. I mean, look, given the gravity, we get Homer and Bart out of the building and Marge Simpson, aka TJ Yates, out of the building.
Oh, don't forget Mr. Williams ass.
Don't get
He
Mr. Williams.
out here too.
Well, he's included. I'm just speaking offensively, because of what's not being used. I mean, if you're paying attention, you can see, um, some guys that should be, getting opportunities that aren't. You know what I'm saying? So you know, our needs that are highlighted may not be too far highlighted necessarily. I think given the chance, what I'm saying, I think Nash and Blair are going to be high end usage on next season, what I'm saying, with the right coordinator in here and the right coach, what I'm saying. Um, with all of that. I mean, but it's just seeing a lot of people taking aim at James Pierce Jr. As their sounding board, you know what I'm saying, about not having a first round pick on next year. And they're screaming the sky is falling. I mean, I can tell that a lot of you play Madden and trade the house up for to try to get multiple first round picks to stack up your squad. Instead of doing the scouting and getting actual players in multiple rounds. And I'm speaking, what I'm saying, from knowledge because I spent a whole week doing scouting work for my man team in my franchise. You know what I'm saying? To put in the work. So when I do get into the draft and the way I may have some rounds set up because tell you the truth, I very seldom make a pick in the first round. I very seldom. If it is, it's late after, what I'm saying? When I get around and I've accumulated some high end picks on some moves, shit, I would get in there and trade down and accumulate picks. Get multiple seconds, thirds and fourths and sixths. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. My offensive line and offensive line depth so far right now, it's crazy. Everybody getting time. I'm, what I'm saying. Even the backups are getting time in multiple formations. Stop playing. See, I can tell a lot of y'all play Madden on Ricky level with the trade restrictions and the salary cap off, trying to build these super teams. And then you probably play fantasy football too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You over there trying to eat again?
Man, what are you? I'm listening. Man, I ain't chewing or nothing.
Oh man. Well, if a lot of y'all if you're waiting under a rock, you know what I'm saying. You either read the clips or you saw the press conference and you heard the comments made, heard around the world by our quarterback, and not having anyone to depend on, and not getting the necessary backup and coaching up and motivation, if you will, which is just another
Leo, I ain't cooking no damn spaghetti.
another
Chill up. That was Tuesday.
Money said Ricky Edge's rally come out with 10 sacks off the rip. Hell, Jared Verse was defensive rookie of the year last year with 4 sacks, pierced his spine. Facts on that. Facts. But
there is a thing still called player development. Y'all do know that.
But
It sounded better when you said, but a lot of people don't understand that.
Words up to my straight. I took the words clean out my mouth.
They don't know what that is. No, yeah, first, I agree with you saying. A lot of people just want to just rush the process, bro.
You can't. Mike too.
You said what?
I said same with Mike Penix too.
Right.
I don't know. I don't understand these microwave type of people.
Yeah. These microwave mindset, fantasy football types.
Yeah.
In this particular case, the words out of Michael Penix's mouth in that press conference were very damning. To see and almost the look of loss, the look of loneliness, if you will. When you don't have the support, when you don't feel that franchise love, if you will, knowing that your staff has your back, your staff it believes in you, type of feeling, and you get things like this out of your young players, mind, and it's just, I think to me it was just a nail in the coffin on this offensive staff. And it's just another when you, again, Bill Belichick, arguably, one of the greatest to ever do it as a head coach, said it. No amount of talent can surpass bad coaching, can overcome bad coaching.
Hey, Sam, look what ATLEO put right there.
Yeah, I was getting to it. Raheem couldn't develop a coach method on how to get pussy if he was paid overtime to do so. So how could he or any of these coaches develop any player on this team? Facts. Facts.
I'm gonna exclude Ulbrich. That's the only person I feel like he know how to develop, but he's not the head coach.
Hey, Fresh, at least Nate Ollie's good or something.
Yeah, Nate Ollie too. Ledford, we can't take
the offensive line coach.
Yeah, our running backs coach.
Petrie, yeah.
We have some coaches that know how to develop. We just have the wrong coaches in the most important.
The three of the higher ups, the head coach, the offense coordinator, and the passing game and QB coach, and TJ Yates, who are the problem. Those are the problem. Man, it says, I am not taking none of the Penix criticism from fans serious this year. It's the blind leading the blind right now. Facts. What up, Terry? What's going on, man? Nice to see you in here. Baby sis say, I think Penix knows that the offensive staff is setting him up to fail on purpose. You must have been in our conversation in our old personal chat yesterday and today. mm, mm. Gotta find a way to get that point, boy. You know what? I ain't put. What up, Mr. Knight? What up, Mr. Knight?
Oh, another Mr. Knight. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, he's fully grown, and I'm gathering he's not cultivating baked bean casseroles.
Damn. Man, what is up? Damn, casserole, man. Just say he make one.
I grew up in the kitchen.
Shit, I did too. Shit.
I can tell.
You know what? This is not the show for not a Food Network show.
Go
ahead.
Raheem said there would be no changes as well. So there's hey, look, you know, it's look. Of course, we know it's not going to be any changes. You don't. You not only do you not know how to do your job, but I mean you know the Hindenburg is on fire, and you're spraying gasoline spray on the cockpit right now. So I mean, at this point, look, like I said yesterday, you know what I'm saying? History tells us this game right here is gonna put us all out of our misery as far as Raheem Morris is concerned. You know, by all intents and purposes, this should be his last game coached.
You know what's crazy? I want us to win, but then again, I kind of don't want us to win. I want us to win.
Yeah. Yep.
ATL Leo, shut up about that Publix cheesecake.
Hey, with the extra whipped cream and cherries on top, Leo.
No, I don't eat all that shit, man.
She said, "Do you guys see the Falcons injury report that much?" Yeah, it is.
I seen it.
It is. I saw that earlier this morning. It is. You know what I'm saying? Raheem don't have any more scapegoats at this point, so he finna be out of here. Yeah. Yeah, he puts raisins in the potato salad ski.
Who the hell do that nasty shit?
I mean, he do, you know what I'm saying? His partner is Marshmallow like, so.
I mean, he do that a white wife, though.
That's what I said.
I'm focusing on the dimples in the booty.
That is the type of shit that he will do.
I mean, he kind of has no choice.
I mean, Fresh, we in a do or die situation at this point, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
Basically,
your ass win, then you win. If you lose, your ass out of here.
Yeah.
That go for the rest of the
like if you win, are you gonna turn around next week and just lose?
Boy, you do that. I'm over to eat unseasoned Thanksgiving dinner. You know what? You can go to hell.
Yeah.
That is him.
I will politely let him know I ain't never coming back to your house. Ever. Don't you ever invite me over here again.
Oh yeah, Drake London did have a illness.
Yeah.
He had a light pre. He was jogging today.
It just, I mean, okay, all right. And I saw that earlier too. I'm just shaking my head on that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We have why isn't Nash
or Blair?
I'm just saying we saw those guys. You know what I'm saying? Who in my opinion earned some ultimate playing time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Looking at the injury report, you got Leonard Floyd on not practice. Christian.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot this week. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the situation is going to be, asinine at best.
Hey, Fresh.
Yeah.
So, since we don't have no depth receiver, I already know exactly who we don't get in the first in our with our pick.
Who?
We don't get a wide receiver. We got to get some depth at this receiver.
I mean, yeah, I can
This
say that.
this.
He mad at him.
But see, that just go back to what I said earlier. You know what I'm saying? Once we get, Homer, Barton, and Marge out of the way, and maybe the ones that are here that are not getting no grease will be able to get those opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Black, Washington, Blair, and Nash. I mean, not saying that it is not warranted to get a receiver. I know we are considering what's going to be out in this draft class that is coming because the receiver class is going to be deep, deep and talent heavy. But I don't. It's a necessity, but it's not a necessity.
Science said, I don't want to see Mr. Collarbone on the field this week.
Mr. Brooke, okay.
Like Chris Vance, he runs styles of practice. What the hell did you sign a receiver for? You already got some.
Yeah. If you ain't part of the Kiss Raheem ass crew, you ain't seeing the field. This is.
It's
I
true.
think that's what it is. It's
Yeah,
gotta be something.
yeah. This is some malpractice going on with that receiver. Yes. Which I mean, people are we seeing it? That's why I Hilliard got canned. That's why Ray, you know what I'm saying, Mikhail got kicked to the curb. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to portray one thing, you know what I'm saying, in front of the people, but your actions are showing us the truth about what the real deal is. And then, body language by certain players is also telling. And then, you had for Michael Penix to say what he said in that press conference. You can't make this shit up. You can't look past it. You can't overlook it. It is a very bad cancerous problem, and it is hurting the morale of this team.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mr. Knight has an interesting question. Who would be the coach of Atlanta?
It's still a little too
Too
early.
early.
It is going to be up. I mean, we made our suggestions. We made our analogies on it. Just at this point, it's like swimming in quicksand, waiting to get to the end right now. Because the garbage that is the executive decisions being made by this coaching staff is literally taking the fun out of and taking the want to out of watching this team this season. And I'm gonna tell you, it hurts me to even say that. And I've sat through some tumultuously bad seasons in my lifetime as an Atlanta Falcon fan. But what hurts so much about this is that this is a talented team.
Would you say this is the worst coaching that you have
Yes,
seen?
yes, by far. It wasn't bad like this with Mike Smith. It wasn't even bad like this with Dan Quinn.
He wasn't as bad with Arthur Smith either.
No.
And you know what? And to hear the people, try to play the race card right now when it comes to Arthur Smith, which I think is small minded in itself. You know what I'm saying? Because we were in a playoff hunting chase and we had garbage talent up under Arthur Smith.
Mm-hmm.
We had garbage talent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? All of that. Well y'all, look. a lot about being a head coach. He was learning on the fly, and I think that because he didn't give a damn about the media
Mm-hmm.
and what some of the the Du Bois on the board of directors. I mean, he didn't give a damn about them. He was trying to build something. Okay. And wasn't given a chance to build on his coaching staff, wasn't given a chance to complete what he was trying to put together after the money getting straightened out, because he came into a financially cash strapped salary cap. Okay, you know what I'm saying, and I mean it is routinely and utterly sad to have a mindset and people thinking, well, y'all was willing to give Arthur Smith a chance. Arthur Smith was an actual coach. I'm just, that's just keeping it a buck.
He actually hold players accountable too, by the way.
Yeah, that too.
And he didn't kiss the
You
media.
could when you call Arthur Smith's name, you knew you could speak to, and his lineage coming up, as a coach. He groomed some tight ends, he groomed some offensive linemen. Okay, and he made life wonderful as a running back in Tennessee for one dude that is now in Baltimore. And so, who in the hell? How can you make that unrelated comparison? See, Art caused some shit that made you say what the fuck, but I never thought he was incompetent. That right there. That right there.
Oh.
That right there.
Hey, Fresh. Fresh still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I was saying, bro, you get Arthur Smith this team, it's automatic playoffs.
I think so.
With this defense we have.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We're 9-0 with Arthur Smith. Yeah, I said
you give him Michael Penix with this offense that he has, that he already knows, with Jeff Overton the defense. Oh my God.
I mean, so I'm just saying it is the bullshit. And Ski, I'm starting to believe Raheem knows he's gone, so he's tanking for the Rams. He's not. He's not getting that job in Los Angeles. He's not getting. Oh, he is not getting that job. Okay.
Falcons need a coach that actually understands what he's doing. Facts. Oh, of course, Leo. Well, it's a home playoff game.
For sure.
If we lose this game and the Saints win their game, we are fourth in the division. Keep that in mind. Yeah.
We are.
Yeah. It is the situation. Like I said, I mean, you know what I'm saying? When after what has transpired, and like I said, and Penix making the comments and assertion that he did, it's pretty damning, and it speaks to the situation and the turmoil that is inside the organization, inside the locker room in itself. And Raheem won't be a head coach in the NFL ever. He might. Yeah, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. Because I mean, y'all have heard me ask the question about his resume, so I mean, I ain't even got to repack that.
I don't even think he'll be a defensive coordinator ever again.
I think he might get that, but head coach, no.
A coordinator position. Stop.
Sam don't even see that happening.
Stop.
This defense don't. No, I don't even think he'll get a job again.
You
Head
know
coach
what I'm
is out of the question.
No,
bro. You had 2 chances at it, and you
blowing it right now, bro.
blew both of them.
Shit, it's blown.
It's blown, bro.
It's
It's
blown. Look,
but
man, I just wanted to get them speak on that little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got 6 men in the senator coming the 6-man convo coming up here in about 9 minutes.
Yep.
Y'all might see me a little later on the exclusive world of wrestling with the truth. It's a strong possibility. But other than that, you'll definitely, you know what I'm saying, catch up with me tomorrow, Falcon Friday, Afternoon Madness. And we'll look into what is coming up on Sunday with the Panthers and Falcons. I'm more than likely going to be talking more defense. I can't even put any thought into talking about the offense because I already know what that's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So, but anything is that comes up, you know what I'm saying, concerning, you will have the depth chart, we'll have the, revised injury reports, all things Falcons on tomorrow. You guys, any further thoughts?
Nope. All I gotta say is y'all better win on Sunday.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know, Fresh. I know how much you want that shit. I know how you say we win one day, and then if you lose, it's a whole nother conversation.
It's just time for him to go. I'm sorry. That's just bottom line.
He said he should have never been here.
He shouldn't.
The media tried to make it seem not bad. They tried to sweep it under the rug. Penix said what he said, and Raheem might have Penix do a press and tell the media he didn't mean what he said. Look.
That's out there, bro.
You know, I mean, we're gonna be sitting back watching and seeing.
We don't see it. We don't see what's going on.
You know,
see that.
Just saying, hey man, appreciate y'all, everybody, you know what I'm saying, for tuning in, chiming in, giving your thoughts, engaging in the conversation on this OG Thursday Thunder Dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in about 6 minutes, y'all roll over there to 6MK Live with the senator in tow. Doing their thing on their 6-man conversation. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. Hey, for the young knight and the freshman. All right, man. This is your boy OGBigsam, aka Mr. White, 3G dominant. And we out, y'all.
Peace.